dog barker. Yeah. Well, you're looking a little sad.
I pooped.
Oh, you pooped?
It's a dog's world.
It's a dog's world. Well, what's going on? I mean, you look exhausted.
Well, you know, I didn't know film producing's gonna. Everybody found out I'm a film producer.
Everybody found out you're a film producer now.
Everybody wants work, and this leap of faith thing, we got to do something about that.
We have to make a film for Leap of Faith.
Yeah,
yes.
I know. I'm just kind of tired, though. But
yep.
You know, what do you think?
Well, what I think is Leap of Faith is really worth it. And when
really?
you start interviewing some of the people for it, you'll find out why.
Cool.
Yeah.
You think I'll get excited?
Oh, yeah. They'll just take your energy and you'll just be the top dog again.
I need something like that in my life.
All right.
What is Leap of Faith all about?
Oh, what is Leap of Faith?
Yeah.
Well, Leap of Faith is a leap of faith.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
I got it.
Got it? Okay. Now,
what's that mean?
A little bit more than that. What's that mean? It's really about bringing together communities that really want to grow Unitarian Universalism.
Oh, yeah.
And get excited about and learn from each other.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And creating learning communities to do that.
That could be fun.
I think one of the main things that Leap of Faith did was to get us to start thinking about what are some of the issues our church has, some of the problems, some of the obstacles, and some of the things that we do really well, and put them in a concrete form so that we can address them, so that we can either share them with others or that we can address them.
That's a good idea. A different perspective, is that what you say?
A different perspective, exactly.
We met with the ministers out there. They have a co-ministry as we do. And I was interested in how they do their preaching schedule and you know, some new ideas on preaching in general as a Unitarian Universalist minister.
Well, what do they do different?
Well, one of the things they do different is that they preach on themes, and those themes are picked up by their small group ministry throughout the whole church. So that if I say preach a sermon next week on, you know, Reese's peanut butter candy or something, then the whole group talks about Reese's peanut butter candy, although that's not what I'm going to do.
Oh yeah, so you mean each small group discusses the sermon during the week?
Well, yeah, and that allows people to go deeper into what they think about the sermon and so forth. I think one of the things that Leap of Faith teaches us is that sometimes we need to do things different to grow our church and make it a little bit so everybody, we don't want to get stuck in our rut.
Oh yeah, rut's a bad place to be, that's for sure.
Their congregation members are probably fans mostly of the podcast. You know, Karen talked about people coming. Oh, I was listening to your sermon that I missed 3 weeks ago on my jog this morning. So that makes me think that's going to be a real key thing for us to do here, and sort of the targeted. What do we want to do? We don't want to just put everything out there for technology's sake. What really fits into our plan to get the word of the Church of Bloomington out there?
To be intentional about it. Yeah.
Exactly, absolutely.
That's good. Well, that's a good thing, and I'm glad you got to do that. And I hope that you'll be podcasting before long.
Me too, Theodore.
That's a good thing.
Absolutely.
Okay, that's it. That's a thing. Thank you, Cassidy.
Thank you.
Well, the best idea I got was to start a new class.
Really?
Really.
What kind of class?
It's a special class for new guests that they can just drop in. They don't have to sign out. We're going to start it in July and call it First Steps.
First Steps.
And it's going to be an introduction to Unitarian Universalism, and they can come ask questions.
That's good. I'd like to teach something in that class sometime.
Well, we'd love you to come, but
I'll drop in myself.
I figured you could drop in and we'll have some snacks.
Well, I like snacks.
You like dog biscuits?
Well, dog biscuits would be fine, yeah.
We can take care of that. We want to make everybody happy.
I always find it helpful to talk to other church administrators about how they do their church business.
That's a good idea.
So one thing that we were able to implement right away was to change the way we were thinking about our staffing administratively.
Oh, yeah.
We were getting ready to hire a new office assistant, about a 19-hour-a-week job, and I was talking to the administrator there in Rochester, and she showed me that she had an equivalent position that was actually filled by 2 people.
Well, that's a unique idea.
Yeah, about 10 hours a week, and she said that it lent a lot of flexibility, and that they were able to trade off when one of them wasn't available, the other one was and could fill in.
Cool.
And I'm still integrating things that I learned from those folks. And I appreciated the quality of hospitality
That's good,
that they showed our group, and that was, they were modeling how to really use hospitality to welcome people.
I think the leap of faith is a process. I don't think it was a final product.
Yeah.
I think it was just a starting place.
Process.
Exactly. A starting place for us to say, okay, we've got this information from other churches. Where do we go with that?
Yeah. Well, I like your attitude. I think you're right about that.
I hope so.
Well, good luck in your congregations. This world needs your message. So get out there, do what you enjoy what you do, and be hospitable, and tell everybody that the world can be a better place. For people, for dogs, for everybody. Go out and do it. Let's spread the faith. Goodbye.